back to this week's episode of Painting with Purpose. Hope you guys enjoyed watching Kekemapa come together. Kekemapa, of course, is Hawaiian for beautiful beach, and definitely not December, which would mean got most of the idea for this painting from a Hawaiian calendar, and that I'm not that inspired. But that's not it. It means beautiful beach. Definitely means beautiful beach. Anyway, in this tutorial we're going to be working on blending. It is used in a lot of areas, from the sky to water. Whatever you're really doing, you're going to do some type of blending if you're doing a wet on wet technique, which is what we're doing here. Specifically in this tutorial we're going to be working on the sky. The harder or the softer that you blend, it'll change the texture and it can make it look like there's stuff going on way out in the distance or way up close. So I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Let's get to it. So for Kekemapa, I used these colors in order. So from the top to the bottom, I went black, phthalo blue, crimson, a little bit of peach, medium yellow, and yellow ochre. Of course, I did a base coat of liquid white, and that makes it easy to blend. When you use the wet on wet technique, you want a thinner paint on the bottom so you can blend out all these colors together and it's gonna look really good white. A good test you can do is you can tap with your finger along the canvas and you want pretty much the same white to show up each time, and that means you did an even coat. And you don't have to worry about those, you can just cover those up when we go through with the paint. 20 or an 18 by 24, like a standard canvas, I'll use like a 2-inch brush. But for this example, this little round brush is gonna do. So I'm just gonna put on that black with a little bit of that phthalo blue. Now once that's down, I'm going to use a clean 2-inch brush to just blend it out. So I'm going to go using that same crisscross pattern. I'm just Alright, for the next layer, you're going to go through that crimson that we talked about. Just run it through, just using the round brush again, just to get the paint on, and we're going to blend it out later. This is just a transition color when we're getting from that crimson to the yellows and the yellow ochre. So we're going to just put it on. I'm going to swirl it on this time. Just go into the yellow. I'm not even cleaning the brush because I want these colors to transition. So if they blend, that's better for me, better for you. Yellow ochre. This is a darker color, and this is how we get that sunset effect. The lightest color to the darkest color. You don't want to mix too much because the more you mix, the more you're going to lose the actual color. So we're going to go through and just crisscross. Painting specifically, to run with a little bit of white. Just get a little bit of white. I have some paint there on the brush, so it's going to thin the paint out a little bit. And in the painting, I had my light source coming from right about here, so I'm going to just start working in a little bit of white. Okay, now that we have that down, I'm going to get my clean brush again. And now I'm going to start working through from the center out. And to get rid of all the brush strokes so you can see throughout the painting, we're going to start at the lightest point, which is at the bottom here, and work our way up left to right. So let's go through that very lightly. There you go, you have a pretty workable sky. You can put clouds down there, you can put trees, you can put mountains. Whatever you want to go in front of this is gonna look great now that you have a good structure to work on. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed.